Alright, so welcome back to another video. Today what I want to show you is the software that comes with the Mevo Plus when I purchased it initially about 2.5 months ago. It's the E6 Connect. Honestly, I preferred this other software that I downloaded. It's called the ones that you've seen in a lot of my previous videos, but this one right here is the one that comes for free, so there's no limitation. You get one course, practice areas, and it's not bad. It's not bad. You do have to have a pretty good laptop because otherwise it will lag. So I will show you a few holes. Stay tuned. Okay, so the first hole is a par 4, 348 yards. Just pretty straightforward, I guess. Requires a straight shot, so I'm gonna hit my driver. I didn't warm up, but that's okay. Just looking to get it straight. Now it'll kind of show you, it doesn't show you the whole line, it just kind of flies with it, so kind of prefer the line, but that's okay. You get all the info there. That one I got it a little bit off the toe. I got 142. It advises you the club to use on your second shot. So in this case, 142 yards. It says that I should use an 8-iron, so I'm gonna grab an 8-iron. Okay, that was stroked really well. Just to the right side. And I like the way it bounces. It checks pretty good. I think it's a little better than the other one. But the graphics, I'm undecided. I think I prefer the other graphics. Just the way the ball flies, it looks better. So, okay, so this one is a par 3, 135 yards. You also have to look at the elevation. So -1 feet, so that doesn't really. I shouldn't take that into account. So I'm gonna use my 9-iron. The flag is a little bit to the left, but I'm just gonna hit it, try to hit it straight. Just a little bit to the right. And let's see, get all the info there. 126 carry, swing speed. So it's not bad, I guess. The only thing that I don't like, again, is just on the other one it's easier to see the ball flight. You know if you're drawing it or you're fading it. On this one, it kind of just goes with it. So, but I think it's a matter of preference. But overall, it's pretty good, I would say. Okay, so I want to show you this practice mode option here, where you can just hit from any part of the game on the course. You can enter practice mode and just practice and then go back to your game. So this is the tee shot, 389 par 4. So I'm just gonna take a few hits with my drive. I'm trying to work on that, so I'll show you. So I'll take just a shot and then I can look it in the screen. And then based on the information there, I can make some changes. So this one right here, I got it a little bit to the right, I think. Slightly to the right, and I didn't quite hit it well. So I can just keep working on it. So it also allows me to work on different things. Like I can experiment, you know, it's like maybe if I rotate a little more, what would happen? Would I lose it to the right or left? So that's why this is great. So I'm gonna try to rotate a little more. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so I lost it a little bit to the left, but it went further. So I kind of have to work on rotating more, but releasing it more to the right. So it's a great little software here. I like this simulation. It's pretty good. So now I'm gonna try to do the same thing. Rotate a little more, but just release it to the right. So get the same feeling. And then let's look at this one. This one should be pretty good. So I got a little more distance and it went straight. So just by rotating. So you can experiment, you know. And then if you want, you can, when you exit the practice mode here, it'll go ahead and take you back into the game. So end practice. And now you have your tee shot and this one counts. So that's pretty interesting. So it kind of adds a little pressure, I think. So now I gotta get this straight so that way I can continue playing. So just rotate and release to the right. Yeah, I didn't quite catch it well, but it should be okay. Just a little bit to the left. And then you go on with your game from there. So, and if you want, you can also enter practice mode like on any shot. So I can do here, for instance, I have 168 yards, 6 iron to the green. So if I want, I can enter practice mode here. I can go ahead and practice that shot and say, hey, I want to practice those 6 irons. So I grab my 6 iron and you know, I'll try to play it, try to experiment with my swing, you know, see what is the best way or my shot shaping. So okay, this was pretty good, maybe a little to the right, but it was a pretty decent shot. So, and on practice mode, it will just take me back to the same location, and I can just practice. You know, I can just say, okay, this one it was a little bit to the right. Maybe I can try to go a little bit to the left, but I can also experiment with everything that I'm working on. So I can it's considering a little bit the rough, but not that much. So I can try to draw it maybe. So, or rotate a little more like the driver. Okay, this was, I think, to the right again. So yeah, you can experiment. So now I want to hit it to the left, to like a little draw. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I didn't catch it well. So, but it was shorter. It still got to the green though. So anyways, you can experiment with that, you know, at any point during the game, and then you can go back to your game and then just keep practicing. And this gives you a chance to practice on a certain shot. For me, you know, I do it a lot of times with my driver or iron, so it's a great feature. Okay guys, so that was it for the video. So E6 Connect is a pretty good software. It comes free, so you don't have to pay anything. You only get one hole on the PC, but on your Apple device you can actually have 6 courses. So if you have an iPad, I don't have an iPad right now. I have an old version iPad. So, but I think it's a great way to really practice your game, and I'll show you the practice mode. That's excellent for me. You know, I've done a lot of practice like that, and basically it comes free when you buy the Mevo Plus, so you don't have to worry about purchasing any other software. Now the other one that I show you on previous videos, that one it does cost money, so you only get a trial for 30 days. So, but anyways, just want to tell you that it really, when I go to the course, it's the same thing. I mean, the ball flight is what it is on the simulator, so there is no difference. It's amazing, I think, because you may think that, you know, you're getting maybe not accurate data, but from my experience is very accurate. I mean, I'm not down to the you know, to the yard to the, you know, if it's 52, 53 yards, I'm not interested in that. But the shot shaping is definitely for me a great way to understand what I'm doing, you know. So if I'm fading or if I'm drawing, or, you know, my distance short or long, so it definitely helps. So anyways, that was my review of the E6 Connect. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.